Okay, first graders, we're going to start a portrait today, and the first thing you're going to do is pick out a skin color paper, and I'm going to be passing out a black crayon to everyone. That's what you're going to be drawing with. Now once you have your paper and your black crayon, the very first thing you're going to do is create a U shape. Now first let me show you the person, the portrait, and it looks kind of funny right now because your person is going to be bald. For now, just for now. We will add hair later. So let me set this aside and show you how we start. Okay, so we have our skin color paper and we have our black crayon. The first thing, you're going to make a U shape, and you want to make it a good size. You don't want it to be too small. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to make a U shape, something like that. The next thing you're going to do is make an ear shape on either side. So ear and ear. And it's okay if it's a little wobbly. The next thing you're going to do is make the top part of the head, and you're going to make kind of like a rainbow line that comes up and around. So watch where my finger goes. Here's this ear, and it's going to go up and over and down. So now I'm going to try that with my crayon. I'm going to go up and over and down. So now I have a head shape with ears, but nothing else. Now I'm going to start adding the eyes. The eyes, now a lot of times people want to put the eyes right up here, and that looks kind of funny with eyes up here. Wouldn't you say that this is supposed to be your forehead? So we really want the eyes to be down here, kind of in line with the top part of the ear. So what I'm going to do is go down by the ear here, and I'm going to make an eye shape. And look at how nice and big that eye shape is. And see how this corner lines up right with that corner edge of the ear. I'm going to do the same thing over here. And again, it's okay if one eye, if they're not exactly the same size. Close is good enough. Okay? So everyone try the eye shape. After I have that, I'm going to include the round part, which is called the iris of the eye. That is the colored part of your eye. And then I'm going to add the pupil. The pupil is the black circle in the middle of your eye. And if you look at your eyes in the mirror, you're going to notice that your pupil changes size. If it's really bright light outside, your pupil is going to be very small. But if the lighting is a little dim, your pupil gets nice and big to let a lot more light in. Now right above the eye, what do we call that up there? Yes, the eyebrow. So I'm going to make some eyebrows. And the eyebrows are really going to help tell how your person feels. Then right in the middle, I'm going to add a nose, and we're going to make it easy. Noses can be hard, so we're just going to use just like, well, almost like an L shape. And then right here, this is where the mouth goes. You don't want it too low, that would look silly. And you don't want it too high, that would look silly too. You want to have it right about there. So I'm going to start with a line and just make a little curve. And then I'm going to make the top lip and then the bottom lip. After that, I'm going to make the neck. And make sure you make that neck kind of thick. And that is it for this lesson. Oh, I want to remind you, we do have to put, and today you can put your name and room number right at the top. So I'm going to put Mrs. Lawrence and put your room number here. Okay? Now that you're done with this, I'm going to be talking about how to add some color to your portrait. We'll talk about hair later.